Elon Musk freaked out and left OpenAI because his own program created an entire AI by itself. I won't teach you that OpenAI is the single most revolutionary company in 2023, a disruptor that in just 4 months has changed the digital world through the most powerful artificial intelligence software, which are computer programs that learns and mimics human behavior. Well, Elon Musk was one of its co-founders, but he has left the company due to fearing the potential dangers of AI.
AI is far more dangerous than nukes. Far. So why do we have no regulatory oversight? This is insane.
But what was it about AI that caused him to leave OpenAI in 2018? You probably learned about OpenAI because of ChatGPT, but most people aren't fully aware of how much he worked to build a company to create the most dangerous AI, and it's not ChatGPT. ChatGPT was developed by San Francisco-based startup OpenAI, which was co-founded in 2015 by Musk and Sam Altman, and is also backed by some big players in the industry like Microsoft. Yeah, OpenAI started in 2015, and we hear about it only now. When Musk first co-founded OpenAI, his stated goal was to research and develop artificial intelligence in a responsible way for the benefit of humanity. They called their software an Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, because it would be open to the public and could be used as a source for other AI. Musk programmed OpenAI to use what's known as a large language model, which basically feeds on information available on the internet and other sources to learn human behavior and then mimic it. That's why ChatGPT is able to understand human language and create responses based on large bodies of data. ChatGPT's large language model is called GPT 3.5, and it has around 175 billion parameters. The numbers are far more impressive than that. ChatGPT signed up to 100 million monthly active users just 2 months after launching. It became the fastest-growing consumer application in history, exceeding TikTok. What makes OpenAI's ChatGPT a game-changer is its powerful ability to create human-like responses, and that they become more and more human-like the more information you feed it.
And the environment. I feel like I can be a good partner to humans in these areas. An ambassador.
But ChatGPT is not the most advanced and dangerous AI. It's the OpenAI Codex created by Musk, an artificial intelligence model so advanced that it could be considered an AI that can create other AI on its own. Musk worked to create the machine language first, then realized that he could use it to write software that makes it easier to write other software. However, unlike GPT-3, which is primarily focused on language generation, OpenAI Codex is specifically designed to perform coding tasks, such as generalized code, completing code, and even translating natural language into code. OpenAI Codex can turn simple English instructions into many other popular coding languages, and it helps developers to write code more efficiently by suggesting lines of code based on the context of what they're working on. The tool is currently in a technical preview phase and is available to select developers as an AI pair programmer, and that's where the fun begins. This man asked to OpenAI Codex to create another AI by itself, and this man is the YouTuber Eden Meyer, who had OpenAI Codex generate code and then had it debug itself, showing that it can correct its own errors messages and even identify other silent errors.
And what does it do after that? It does the zero grad, throws the data into our model, calculates the loss, and also keeps a running loss. That's nice for, I'm sure, metrics.
In the video, he shows the prompts he used to have OpenAI Codex debug itself, and even shows who the AI explains to the user where they made the mistake and what they could do to fix it. But that's not as crazy as that time when a Twitter user had AI create dialogues for a romantic comedy which starred most of the Friends TV show cast. It might as well steal the jobs of all screenwriters out there. The AI came up with 3 very detailed scenes of the group talking about their dating life, having their first dates, and enjoying a girls' night. What's shocking was the power of the AI to create different scenarios very quickly, so powerfully that it even creates AI children of its own. We're basically talking about other apps that OpenAI created itself by using prompts. Some of these AI include machines, which helps Java developers to write code by generating unit test templates. What makes the development so impressive is that the AI system created another AI system entirely on its own. This means that AI systems can now be designed and built without human intervention, opening up a whole new realm of possibilities for technology. Of course, this breakthrough also caused news outlets and governments to worry about how AI could change society for the worse. But what they don't know is that its very founders already had these fears way before them. They experienced the potential of OpenAI Codex while it was a baby, and it has evolved at an alarming pace. Remember when we said that Musk left the company? Well, here's why. Despite being one of the pioneers of AI, Musk ended up leaving the company, and after Musk became CEO of Twitter, he banned OpenAI from receiving his company's tweet database. What happened that pushed him away from his originally noble goal? It was fear. Musk understood the positives and negatives of the OpenAI Codex better than anyone. He thought it was dangerous because there weren't any rules nor regulations to keep its development under control. Cars, airplanes, and medicine have to abide by regulatory standards, but there hasn't been a protocol that can control the extent of artificial intelligence's extremes. He claimed it was a risk to the future of civilization, and that it was something everyone should be worried about if it got out of control. While he was in the company, he proposed regulations for AI, thinking it was, in his own words, far more dangerous than nuclear warheads. While not shocking, what's more impressive is the story of OpenAI Codex's applications being abused in classrooms. It got so bad that they're saying that AI can get an MBA at Wharton because of a woman who used OpenAI Codex to pass an exam, and it did so with flying colors. This led schools to fear OpenAI Codex's applications being abused in classrooms. There's many use cases of students using ChatGPT to create entire essays, and hackers have likewise used it to write malicious code. OpenAI has implemented safeguards to prevent the model from being used for nefarious purposes. Not that this has motivated Musk to return to the company, but at least they're aware of the possible risks. While OpenAI Codex's state-of-the-art machine learning techniques help it understand the intent of a user's instructions better than some humans, the founding team behind it crafted it so well that some of their members had to leave out of fear, Elon Musk included. What they did was create technology to make people's life easier. But do you think they began the destruction of civilization like Elon Musk feared? Only time will tell.